I can happily say that both New York State and the community I live in, Bethlehem, are on the forefront of efforts in this regard. One point I want to make sort of as background is New York State, because of largely because of New York City, but also because of its upstate metropolitan communities, has many transit vehicles. And when electric buses first came into something that was real and becoming economical, the decision was made, I would say, pretty much across the state, that the first step is to deal with the transit buses because they drive more miles, so the savings you get is greater because the operating cost is a function of mileage and the duty cycle and all that. So a lot of the initial efforts in New York were to start experimenting with hybrid electric buses and then battery electric buses for transit systems. But now the effort is focused more on the school buses. And I would say it's for the reasons that have already been mentioned: the health of the kids and the realization about the medical issues around it. And I think probably everyone here can, as one of the earlier speakers said, remember their own experience with a diesel bus and how it can be very unpleasant. And I have those, and I'm not going to bore you with it, but just it's like people don't like to stand behind buses when they accelerate from a bus stop. And there are reasons for that. So the electric bus, really, its time has come. In New York State, we have recently passed legislation which says all new school bus purchases will have to be electric by 2027. And then all vehicles in operation will have to be electric by 2035. In a similar way, and I had some level of activity in it, although I'd have to say most of my work is more on the renewable energy development side of this climate and energy challenge, is the town of Bethlehem, where I live, has committed to start buying electric buses. And they're utilizing some state incentives to help with that. But we were all very happy here in town here in Bethlehem. We worked on this issue for several years, and we finally got the school board to make a strong move in this direction.